What's happening, guys? This is my first video on my channel, and today I'm going to talk about the top 5 horror films I hate. Okay? You might disagree with my group, but this is a personal choice. So let's kick off. Number 1 is a zombie film, and first I must address I love zombies. They are amazing, they're scary, but this film I did not like the way it, showed us the beginning of the end and stuff like that. And there's so many scenes where you think, what the fuck? Especially the chocolate bar scene in this film. I'm talking about State of Emergency. Okay, this is a very clever thing that people do nowadays. They put all the time and effort to the cover, okay? And then, they draw you in, they think, oh yes, come on, we've got a good horror film. It's the best zombie film of 2012. And then, you get disappointed. I've had that so many times with films, but this one, I've got to say first, it's an enjoyable watch. You get really sucked into it, but I just found it really boring at times. It's a zombie film. You'd expect gore, people dying and stuff like that, but you don't get that from this film, okay? I didn't think that it was good. I didn't like it. And the people who made this film also made one of my favourite found footage films named Skoo. You might know that film, you might not, but I really like Skoo. So yeah, I really didn't like State of Emergency that much. And next one is called Mirrors 2. First of all, why did they make a sequel to Mirrors? There's no point. Absolutely no point at all. I mean, why? I mean, Mirrors, the original, is an absolute great story. It has a very good premise, and it really shows how they made Bruce Willis, in this situation where his family's put in danger. These mirrors are alive. It's really gripping. It shouldn't have had a sequel. It shouldn't have. They ended it on a startling, twist ending that I didn't expect at all. When I saw that, I was like, you sons of bitches. Very good script writing. This, on the other hand, is all over the place. It's not concentrated on one person, it's all on other different people. There's only 3 death scenes, I believe. It's not good. I do not like this sequel. Sequels aren't as good as the originals anyway, but this is just a load of horse tripe, okay? I do not like it at all. Why? Why did you make this? Mirrors was a great film. It doesn't need a crappy sequel. Anyway, next film. I like this series of films called Child's Play with Chucky, a famous killer doll. When it got to the 5th film, everybody was thinking, what could they do now? He's got married, has had a kid. What's going to happen now? We got to see Chucky. They completely just, you can tell, they just said to everyone, do whatever the fuck you want, we can do whatever we want. It's Chucky, he's an idiot. The first 3 films, he was a scary little bastard who wanted to get his soul out of that body, and, every time he got close to it, Andy was there to stop him. This one, and Bride of Chucky, had no Andy. It was different characters. Bride of Chucky was a good film, I like that one. This, on the other hand, no. This film, just, no. I mean, really. On the back, right, it says, contains strong language, what I expected. Contains violence, good. Contains sex references. Okay, there was a bit of sex references in the second, in Bride of Chucky, but what could be that bad in this one? I don't know, impregnating Jennifer Tilly. Wait, what? They impregnated Jennifer Tilly. I'm serious. These two impregnated Jennifer Tilly to get 2 human babies. Isn't Jennifer Tilly the person who plays Tiffany? 4th wall, never gonna understand it. This film, do not watch this if you're a big Chucky fan. Wait until Curse of Chucky comes out, which I'm really looking forward to. And we'll see what Don Mancini's gonna do next. Next film's made by the same company who made State of Emergency and Skoo. This film is simply known as Ghostquake. This is another film with a misleading cover. Look at that. You'd think, geez, what's going to happen? The whole world in the background's destroyed. There's a creepy ass girl here. Evil will rise? Sounds good. And Danny, the person from The Devil's Rejects, is in it. And what's her face from Angel? This has got to be a good film. You stick it in, you sit there, you watch the whole thing through. Oh my god. There's two things, okay, that drive me nuts about this film. First one, the CGI and the special effects. They suck. I mean, they suck so bad, it's cringe-inducing. You can tell they did the same here. They put all of their time and effort to the cover, not into the film. It's just a cheap, adaptation of a ghost story that doesn't work. It's just stupid. I hate it so much, okay? And when I actually do individual reviews of these films, this one's probably going to be the longest, because I've got so much to say about this piece of shit. Anyway, do not watch it if you like ghost stories, okay? The last film is a very unexpected film that you might think that I'm an idiot and insane for. Everybody kept saying that this was the scariest film ever made. No, it's not. You don't know any better. It's not the scariest film ever made, okay? There's a lot more films out there that are scarier than the Blair Witch Project. This is not scary. It is very suspenseful, has a very good build-up, very bad payoff, okay? Not scary at all. Lots of people took the mick out of it. Thank you for doing so, because this sucks. I don't like it at all. I mean, obviously it's on a low budget, I can't blame that, but no payoff at all. There's no payoff in this. Absolutely not at all. Do you know how much this cost me? £1.96p. And Mirrors 2 cost me £5. See the Chucky cost me 12. Ghostquake cost me 16. Rip off. And State of Emergency cost 7. This is obviously bad if it's that much money. It says on the back, the scariest movie you will ever see. It will scare you witless. Just keep telling yourself, it's only a movie. Well, it is. It is only a movie. And if you think the second film shows that it's real, it's not real. The second film's just a load of horse shit. This is not a good film, okay? It's okay with the suspense. The atmosphere is quite weird, but I'll tell you something. This is a true thought that I was thinking while watching it. For the first half, I was thinking, okay, I think the Blair Witch is a tree. It's a tree. It's a tree. It's one of the trees. Oh, maybe not. It's the grass. It's the grass. No. Okay. It's the woman. Of course, it's the woman. She's the Blair Witch. Then she gets killed. Okay, I have no idea where this film is going. Then it ended. What the fuck? Now, this is actually scary, and it surprised me. The same people made Chicken Run. Okay, they helped make Chicken Run. And these people actually made, I believe, I might get this wrong, that name looks familiar, and I've seen that at the beginning of Dead Silence. That's a great film, Dead Silence. How could this be their masterpiece? I don't know. Anyway, so that's my top 5 list of films I hate. You might disagree, that's fine. First of all, I've come out of nowhere, really. I've just popped up and thought, I like reviewing horror films, might as well start up my own internet series on YouTube. And I'll tell you who inspired me to do this. two people. They're both from the same website, called That Guy with the Glasses. You might know the Nostalgia Critic very well. He's the guy that inspired me to do reviews. He is incredible. Absolutely hilarious. Doug Walker, you're the man. And then Phaelus, the man who likes reviewing shit horror films, inspired me to review films that I personally hate. And there's a film on there that I watched, okay? Just one film. This film has made so many people want to die. It is the most grossest, unbelievable, sickest story, most disturbing film ever put on screen. That name is a Serbian film. Phaelus, I know how you're feeling. Nightmares for the last 2 years about that film. I just can't talk about that film anymore. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed my first video, and I'll see you guys with my next video where I shall be reviewing all of these individually, starting off with State of Emergency.